Bulls fans, get ready for a Giddey revolution. The Aussie sensation is set to make his Chicago debut, and we've got the inside scoop on what it means for your team. From triple-double threats to potential lineup shakeups, we're breaking down everything you need to know about Josh Giddey and the Bulls' preseason opener. Don't miss this game-changing analysis that could reshape your expectations for the entire season. Hit that play button now. Your Bulls basketball fix starts here. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. Today we're diving into some exciting Chicago Bulls news as they gear up for their first preseason game. The big story? Josh Giddey is expected to make his Bulls debut. Let's break down what this means for Chicago and what else we should be watching for in this preseason opener. First things first, let's talk about the man of the hour, Josh Giddey. The young Australian point guard has been making waves since he entered the league, and now he's bringing his talents to the Windy City. For those who might need a refresher, Giddey was the 6th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft, selected by the Oklahoma City Thunder. He quickly made a name for himself with his exceptional court vision, passing ability, and versatility. During his time in OKC, Giddey became the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double, showcasing his all-around game. He's a 6'8" point guard with a unique skill set that allows him to impact the game in multiple ways. His size gives him an advantage over smaller guards, allowing him to see over defenses and make passes that others simply can't. Now, let's talk about what Giddey brings to the Bulls. Chicago has been in need of a true facilitator, someone who can orchestrate the offense and create opportunities for others. While Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan are excellent scorers, neither is a natural point guard. Giddey's arrival could potentially solve this issue, providing the Bulls with a primary ball handler who can set up his teammates while also being a threat to score himself. Last season, the Bulls ranked 22 in the league in assists per game. With Giddey on the floor, expect that number to improve significantly. His ability to push the pace in transition and find open shooters could be a game-changer for Chicago's offense. But it's not just about Giddey's passing. His rebounding ability from the guard position is elite, which could help the Bulls control the boards and ignite fast breaks. Last season, Giddey averaged 6.6 rebounds per game, an impressive number for a guard. This skill could be particularly valuable for a Bulls team that has sometimes struggled on the glass. Now, let's talk about how Giddey might fit into the Bulls lineup. Head coach Billy Donovan has a few options here. He could start Giddey alongside LaVine in the backcourt, using Giddey's size to create mismatches. Alternatively, he could bring Giddey off the bench as a sixth man, providing a spark to the second unit and ensuring the team always has a capable playmaker on the floor. One thing to watch for in this preseason game is how Giddey meshes with LaVine and DeRozan. Both stars are used to having the ball in their hands, so there may be an adjustment period as they learn to play off ball more often. Keep an eye on how often Giddey is setting them up for catch-and-shoot opportunities or finding them cutting to the basket. Another aspect to watch is Giddey's chemistry with center Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic is an excellent pick-and-pop big man, and Giddey's passing ability could lead to some beautiful two-man game between them. If they can develop a strong connection, it could open up the entire Bulls offense. But let's not forget, this is just the first preseason game. While we're all excited to see Giddey in a Bulls uniform, it's important to temper our expectations. There will likely be some growing pains as he adjusts to a new system and new teammates. What we're looking for in this game is flashes of potential and signs of good chemistry developing. Now, let's shift gears and talk about what else we should be watching for in this preseason opener. While Giddey's debut is the headline, there are plenty of other storylines to keep an eye on. First up, let's talk about the Bulls' defense. Last season, Chicago ranked 5th in defensive rating, a significant improvement from previous years. Can they maintain or even improve upon that performance? In this preseason game, watch for how the Bulls are communicating on defense, their rotations, and how they handle pick and roll situations. Another key area to watch is the development of Patrick Williams. The former 4th overall pick has shown flashes of potential but has yet to fully break out. This preseason game could give us a glimpse of how Williams has improved over the offseason. Look for his confidence level, his aggression on both ends of the floor, and any new wrinkles he might have added to his game. The Bulls bench unit is also worth keeping an eye on. With the addition of Giddey, there could be a ripple effect on the rotation. How will players like Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu fit in? Will we see any surprising lineup combinations from Coach Donovan? Preseason is the perfect time to experiment, so expect to see a variety of different looks throughout the game. Let's not forget about the Bulls' three-point shooting. Last season, Chicago ranked 30th in the league in three-point attempts per game. In today's NBA, that's simply not going to cut it. Watch for any changes in the Bulls' offensive philosophy. Are they making a concerted effort to generate more three-point opportunities? How is the spacing looking with Giddey on the floor? Another interesting storyline to follow is the health of Lonzo Ball. While Ball won't be playing in this game as he continues to recover from knee surgery, any updates on his condition could have significant implications for the Bulls' season. Keep an ear out for any comments from the coaching staff or front office about Ball's progress. Now, let's talk about the Bulls' opponent in this preseason opener. While the focus is primarily on Chicago, it's worth noting who they're up against and what challenges they might present. Insert opponent details here once known. Remember, preseason games are less about the final score and more about player development, chemistry building, and system implementation. Don't get too high or too low based on the results. Instead, focus on the process and the individual performances. There you have it, folks. The stage is set for an exciting preseason opener for the Chicago Bulls. While it's just the first step in a long journey, this game could give us valuable insights into what we can expect from the team this season. What are your thoughts on Josh Giddey joining the Bulls? How do you think he'll fit in with the team? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more NBA content. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep balling.